flashes of you, but you're gone. Thinking of you, it's a blurry night. Journey the swings off and on and on and on. Just let me check and give me the key. Just unlock the door. Will you let me? Just stay with me. Oh, to lonely. The image of you still lingers on. The shape of your soul is still in me. The smell of your hair, impregnity hair, turning the switch off and on and on and on. Just let me check and give me the key. Just unlock the door. Will you let me? Just stay with me. Oh, to love me. Just let me check and give me the key. Just unlock the door. Will you let me? Just stay with me. Oh, to lonely. 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 Oh, to The sun is rising, the tanks are moving, but the waiting sky ready to fight. The army's marching, the children praying. Beauty queen is stuff, she's braver than black. Real people need love, not war. fighting. You're cowabunga. The subway's packed. Our hope is greater than fright. Real people need love, not war. Real people need love, not war. The boxers fighting. Our freedom lingers. People love free will. We're brave and not gonna need. Real people need love, not war. Real people need love, not war. I'm the KGB master, flirting with disaster. Evil men can't win. Cybernetics are queen. Real people need love, not war. Real people need love, not war. Real people need love, not war. Real people need love, not war.
Good morning. As usual, I'm not prepared. Good morning, everybody. My name is Mr. Egan. I will be your host today, by the way. I may spontaneously talk about airplanes. You have been warned. Welcome, welcome aboard. We're going to start flying in any minute now. I have my airplane already set up and ready to go because today, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day where we continue our adventure to Tierra del Fuego. That's right. Today we continue flying. We continue on this wild, crazy ride through all of Central America and South America, slowly inching our way towards the bottom of the earth. We're not going to get there, but we're going to get close. And we're going to fly on a beautiful airplane. This whole trip, we're going to be taking this Piper Arrow 4, Turbo Arrow 4. And it's fantastic. It's lovely, and I like it very much. But before I do that, why is my airplane on? Oh, you know why it's on? I know why it's on. Okay, this airplane, the fact that I have state saving on, because I wanted to do, I wanted to do the whole thing like it was a real airplane. And that doesn't quite work when you do the replays. So when you do the landing replays, it messes it up. Good morning, Vixter. Good morning, Peter Mooney. Peter Mooney is here. Peter, I have something for you. Check this out. Not that guy. I don't want that music. I want this for Peter Mooney. Just for Peter Mooney, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Peter. Welcome aboard. I hope you had a wonderful evening and you're ready for adventure this morning. Sorry about that. Gotta stop the music. I had to learn that song like when I was a kid and learning how to play the piano, and it was my all-time favorite. And I was looking, I'm trying to find a song, because I want to do the things that you guys do where you put music to greet your the people who you appreciate the most, who come to your stream the most. And I was thinking, what song? Moon, a moon related song. And then I thought, oh my gosh, that Moonlight Sonata I think it's spot on, because it's very classic and you're a classy dude. So, I thought that was a good song to choose for you. And I need to get out for 1 second to get my coffee because it is ready. And today I'm not going to do the streaming thing where I show you how I do the coffee, because I just used a normal machine today, just a normal drip machine. I'll be right back. While I go get my drip machine my drip machine coffee, I shall leave you with this. Right. I am back at the commands of this airplane, and loosely at the commands of this stream. We are multi-streaming today. We are on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time, because there's a few fans on YouTube that like to fly along as well, so they can come and fly with us, no problem. Just make sure you are on the East USA server. And also make sure that you have all traffic on so that you can see us and have a good time with us. So welcome. Let's see. I need to get my ducks in a row here. And these are very wily ducks. They're not your typical normal ducks. Wipes the coffee spittle after laughing regarding the drip machine. What comment about the drip machine? There we go. Welcome. Coffee. Today I have, I'm trying out a new thing as well. And I'm going to show it to you here. Let's see. Camera, there we go. Check it out. I'm trying a new, a Yeti mug. Because it's supposed to keep the coffee warm for longer. So we'll try that. So far, it seems to be doing the trick. I'll let you know if it works or not. So, come on aboard. If you're gonna fly with me, let me know. I am at Mike November, Mike Golf. And that is where we're gonna be starting. This is the airplane I'll be flying throughout the whole adventure. The Piper Arrow 4 tail. Beautiful airplane. Not super fast, but it's a lot faster than the Warriors. And it's a turbo engine, so it can go a lot higher and it can get there a little quicker. That's good. No, Late Dashers, you're just in time. Welcome aboard, Light Dasher. I have a pre-event circuit. Nope, I haven't done there was no pre-event circuit because today we're going to be doing, we're jumping right into the event because I've forgotten that Nicaragua is huge. In my head, Nicaragua was a tiny little country that we're just going to, jump in and out. And then I thought, okay, we cannot go to Nicaragua without landing. There's Nicaragua, inside Nicaragua, there's a huge lake called Lake Managua. Lake Nicaragua. Is it Managua or Nicaragua? I'm not sure. And anyway, it's a huge lake, and because of the way it was formed, there are sharks. There are actual sweetwater sharks that live inside the lake, and they're kind of rare now because people were fishing them to eat them, and shark fin soup was very popular and all of that. So now there's very few of them left, but they're still in there. There's still some sharks inside of Lake Nicaragua. But another cool thing that Lake Nicaragua has is it's got islands that are practically volcanoes. And One of those has an airstrip, and that's the first one we're gonna go to now, because it's pretty cool. I mean, you're landing in the middle of a lake, in a little strip there in the middle of the lake, so it's gonna be cool. It's too early in the morning to be. T. Miller, behave. What is that? That is. Welcome aboard. So come on in, Light Dasher. You can come on in. We're just in the nick of time. Light Dasher, if you want to join us, and I know you said that you think the jet is a little too much. You're welcome to fly in the jet, no problem. But if you want to try out a much easier airplane, I would suggest the Diamond DA-40. That is built into the game. That's one of the default airplanes. And it's a piece of cake to fly because you only got one lever to worry about. And it's got the G1000, which is pretty similar to what you got on the Honda Jet, which is your favorite airplane. So you can try that one. And check it out. We are in Nicaragua International Airport. And that is where we will be taking off from. We are over here on the GA side, I guess, which is kind of a little area. We're here on the side of the airport. Sharks are often docile. Yeah, there you go. You're very close to convincing yourself it's time to get up. I don't know. For me, the older I get, the earlier I wake up, and I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing. And I just cannot go back to sleep. I try very much to go back to sleep, but I can't. So I come here and I prepare the stream, which is fun. Fun. And I'll never be prepared, but that's another part of the cool things. You learn about, let's see, get all of this over here and over here. Oh, I should get Navigraph open. Just so that actually, a lot of the little airports we're going to be landing at are not even in Navigraph, so what the heck, we're not even going to use Navigraph. Important difference between waking up and getting up. Oh yes, okay, I got you. Peter Mooney is doing his inchworm impression on the bed, just like kind of scooting until he gets out of the bed. But this stream today is very bed friendly, so if you want to stay in bed and watch the stream there, that is fantastic. You can do that, no problemo. Okay, I'm gonna get my airplane started. Look, got a car over there. Gonna get this airplane started, and our dog is already here. Look at that, we can see him. He's happy. He found a doggy here that he liked. He's nice and docile right now. We spent all night on a date, as it were. Yeah, that's good. Everything is ready. Let's just make sure we got gas, and I think we got plenty of gas. This is what we ended up with last time, so I'm going to go ahead and just fill up this tank to get to 140 and 140. Why 140? 120. 20 and 120. Just a little bit. We'll just a little bit of gas, and the dog is not that heavy. Here we go. Now we turn this up, turn this a little bit up. Should have done a walk around, but that's one of the things that are not really that well simulated for this airplane. The pump is already on. Okay. 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 Goes just a little bit like that. Look at that. We got fuel pressure. We shall put the brake on. There she goes. Nice. Listen to that engine. This airplane has a really nice sounding engine. There you go. And let's get this on. And this is already squawking. I'm also on VATSIM if you want to be there. The ICAO is Mike November. Actually, I have a route. I have a route command now, by the way. See? You could do route. Like so. And that is the whole route we will be doing today. We'll start from Mike November Mike Golf and then go to Mike November Oscar Mike. And then we'll be going to Mike November Bravo Lima and then Mike November Charlie India. I'm loving it. I know, right? Isn't that cool? It's only going to take me, like, by the time I finish this series of going to South America, maybe I'll have an animated GIF by then. An animated GIF, an animated emote. I'm doing it old school. I'm drawing one cell at a time because, you know, that's how Disney, if it's good enough for Disney, it's good enough for me. Yeah, coffee's good. This morning coffee. Oh, I moved away from the blondes today because we're in Nicaragua. So I took a dark roast. Delicious. And look, my flight plan's already in there. Mike November, Mike Golf, Mike November, Oscar, Mike. Cool. Awesome. What airplane did you choose? Light Dasher? That it's warm over here. It's very warm. Oil temperature is good. Oil pressure is good. I think we're ready to go. Let me just check here. What is our desired track? Should be 145. I'm going to put that over here. 145. See if they have a METAR for here. METAR MNMG. There is a METAR for here. Wow, nice. 29er83 is the METAR. 29er83 is the altimeter setting. And we put that here. 29er83. There we go. We're set now. Ah. You'll be using the Honda Jet? Wow. Alright, cool. Cool. Good morning, Flight Level Riz. Welcome aboard. If you're going to fly with us, it's just in time. We're at Mike November, Mike Golf, and Light Dasher is here, and I am here, and we are ready to rock. We're ready to rock. Let's see, the wet, let's see, the... Ooh, 10 knot. We got 10 knots coming from 6. So we should probably take off runway number 7. I think that's what the runways are here. Yeah. Gotta go all the way to the other side. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Other planes over here. We gotta watch out. All right, no problem, Team Miller. No problemo. Come along. I think I also have a shout out, and I'm gonna try that right now because I haven't tried it out yet. Actually, I can't do it from here. I have to do it from I have to do it from here. Let's see if that works. You have to do it this way. Did it work? Did it work? I don't think it worked. Nope, didn't work. Well, I'll get it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll get it. Becoming a streamer is not as easy as as people think it is. That's why streamers get paid the big bucks, you know. 'Cause you got to know all these things. You got to know all these technical things. I'm struggling learning how to fly the airplanes. Now I got to learn how to do all these commands. I'll figure it out. Hey, Light Dasher, welcome aboard. Ooh. Wait, who is that? Oh! You're gonna be spamming that. I know where you're gonna be spamming that emote. Awesome. Now you just gotta fill the soundboard in the Discord with James Taylor's quotes. For the group flights. Amazing. Amazing how good coffee can be. And you know what I did, and I wasn't supposed to do it. I wasn't supposed to close the VLC, and I closed it. Right. I had this really elaborate plan that I was going to make a soundboard on my iPad that I could just press a key, an icon there. Yeah, coffee, there you go. And I messed up. And it doesn't work the way I thought it would because this is super complicated. All right, we are getting ready. Remember, we are close to we are very close right now to sea level, but as soon as we get to 5,000, you gotta lean your aircraft, because when people ask me if I lean,
Come on, I lean to the right.
I'm never gonna get old. That's never gonna get old. I like that. I like that very much. Right. Let's go. I'm connected to VATSIM, by the way, so if you're on VATSIM, we cannot talk. First, notch of flaps. Anawa International Traffic, November 7-2, Mike Echo taking off for runway 10 for a departure to the east. Manawa. There we go. A little bit of a crosswind there. Okay. There we are, 60 knots. Rotate. Feet on the brakes. Gear comes up. Gear is up and stowed. trim. Release the pressure here on the joystick. And there we go. Flaps come up. And we start turning. No need for pitot heat. This is Central America, so we're going to be fine. We are going to be just fine. There we go. And we're off. Off and climbing. A little bumpy maybe. Why is it climbing too aggressively there? It's pitching up. Still climbing, so that's good. So caught an updraft. There's the airport, and here comes Light Dasher, very close to the ground. We're gonna go over a part of Nicaragua that is called Granada, and I imagine it's based off of the Granada in Spain. And Nicaragua is huge, and there's a big part of it that is actually an autonomous region. It's got its own little government and everything, and that autonomous region is on the Caribbean side, and we will be going there today. And it's really cool because it's Caribbean. Their language there, I mean, they speak English there, like that's like their native tongue, but they also speak I think it's Creole or some sort of a native Caribbean idiom. Lower this a bit. And I'm gonna go to around 3,000. We could have stayed at 3,500, and that would have been fine. I'm going to go a little higher, maybe 5,000. Who am I calling an idiom? It's what is it called? A dialect. Is that what it's called? A dialect? It's a dialect. I think 4,500 is just peachy, so we're gonna stay here at 4,500. Try to stay here at 4,500 if my plane will listen to me. And let's see. We lower our manifold pressure. And we lower our RPMs. And we are in cruise mode. And oh yeah, we also... I'm not going to do the joke again, but I am going to lean. Right around here. Up. Stop climbing. Stop climbing. It's a very climby airplane. We're 500 feet above where we should be, so I'm going to start descending a little bit. And we're going to change fuel tanks. There we go. Fuel tank changed. We're good, we're good. Look at this. This is beautiful. There's a crater there that is a lake. And over there is Lake Nicaragua, which is a huge lake. It is very, very big. And that's where the sharks are rumored to live. I think National Geographic did a thing where they were searching for those sweetwater sharks because they're kind of a big deal. I'm not going to follow the magenta line. That close. Because I don't want to get into those clouds. And also there's a big mountain here. There's a volcano right here. So hidden within those clouds is a volcano. So we shall avoid it. Go. So far, so good. There's that little volcano I told you about that was hiding behind the cloud. And now that we can see it, we can go ahead and go around it. $1,500. Now we're going to go ahead and get it straightened out. So Nicaragua is a fun place to visit. I've been here a few times for business and a few times, oh no, actually mostly business. It's been mostly business. But you end up having fun. Even when you come down for business, you end up having a lot of fun. And it is, the people are so friendly. The people are incredibly friendly. You're guaranteed to have a fun time when you come down here. But yeah, I'm also. It also helps that I'm familiar with with Nicaragua, so I knew that there was a volcano there. And on the left tip of the island that is just ahead of us, that is where the airfield is. It's a tiny little airfield, and we're gonna I'm not even sure. We're gonna have to just look, because I don't think it has a METAR information. So we're just gonna have to look. And now it gets bumpy as we get closer to the volcano. That is normal. There's updrafts and downdrafts when you get closer to mountains. Hey, welcome aboard to all the other people who are here on the stream. Thank you for hanging out. If you haven't already done so, please push that follow button. I really appreciate all the follows. And if you don't like ads and you like if you like very badly done emotes, you could also hit that subscribe button. At least avoiding the ad part is good. I don't know about the emotes. There you go. That is one crappy emote right there. Now, I am proud of the little kid, though. The Oksho kid is that. I'm proud of that one. The raid one is not that bad. Could be better. I'll come up with a better one. I always get a chuckle when I see that kid. And if you listen to the video, the voice he does when he's doing that face is so good. It's so good. All right, I'm gonna start. Let's see, we are 20 miles away, so we're still good. We're still good. I don't want to get into those clouds, so I'm gonna descend a little bit. Let's be a little more aggressive on that descent, because clouds are right here. There we go. Clouds are clearing up. Oh, it's not on this one. It's on the next one, I think. Okay. I thought the airfield was on this island, but it's on the next one. All of the islands inside here are pretty much volcanoes. They're pretty much all volcanic in nature. not like we built them here, you know, Light Dasher. They were here before we were. But now that you live here, you know, you kind of learn to like them. And the ash and the volcanic materials that come out of there have made the land very fertile, so that's always welcome. Yes, happy neighbors. Sometimes angry neighbors, most of the time happy neighbors. It's all about playing the odds when you live next to volcanoes. Sometimes these airplanes are a little tricky to get trimmed just right. But once you trim it just right, it is solid. It is solid. Oh, my doggy wants to be let out. Hold on a second. I have to go open the door for the doggy. I'll be right back. No, not that dog. Another dog. I have another dog. Here at the Egan household, we have 3 dogs, and they're all Shih Tzus. And the first one we got, my kids were super young, and we got her when she was only 2 months old. She was a puppy, and her name. Well, my kids got to name all of them, right? So you can tell, like, the mindset of children while they're growing up, what they name their pets, right? Because the first dog, they were all very small, and they called her Chiqui. Chiqui is a diminutive for small. So in Spanish, if you're Chiqui, that means you're small, you're tiny. So they called her Chiqui, and that's her name now. That's our older dog's name. Our dog is now 10 years old, and you call her Chiqui. So Chiqui was a mom, and one of the puppies we kept, and she's a beautiful Shih Tzu, white and black. So they said, oh, white and black, she looks like the moon. We'll call her Luna. So our second dog is named Luna. And you can tell that the name, you know, there was a little more thought process to the naming thing, and it was fun. And then by the time Chiqui had puppies again, we kept one of those, and by that time my older daughter was really into fashion. So the youngest puppy is named Dolce. Yeah, I like Luna too. I think Luna is a really good name for a dog. I thought Dolce was a crappy name for a dog, but you know, what can I tell? They're in charge of naming the dogs. You know, Dolce Gabbana, and I'm like, where's Gabbana? Where are you gonna put Gabbana? Mom, that's your name? Neptune is not a bad name. Pretty cool. I think that's the airfield up ahead, so I'm going to go ahead and slow down a bit. Which video game character was it? Yep, that's the airfield right there. I'm going to overfly the midfield and see which way the wind is blowing. It does mean that, but she named her after Dolce & Gabbana, the fashion brand. She's a fashion geek, my older daughter. She's studying fashion design right now. Oliver from your favorite RPG. Oh, cool. I think dolce means that in Italian, if I'm not mistaken. In Spanish, it doesn't mean anything. It's just dolce. In Spanish, sweet is dulce. It's with a U sound at the start. Dulce. Look at that. Isn't this awesome? Check out this island. There's a big island, a big volcano, and an airstrip. This is like straight out of a James Bond evil lair. Right? You expect the James Bond villain to live here. Oh, there's a dude down there. Hello, dude. Which way is the wind blowing? Oh, wow. Strong wind. Look at that. So 09 is the good... 09 is the runway we gotta land at. And it's a pretty strong wind, so... Good thing we checked and not tried to land. Very, very nice. I know some dude was there. He must be the villain. That's right. Walking around his island, his volcano island, making sure all his evil plans are in order. Strauss. Oh, wow. Go ahead and put this on, that on. I'm gonna go ahead and straighten out. Don't fall, don't drop the nose, stay nose up. There we go. There we go, first notch flaps, there we go. Yep. Comes down. And I'm gonna climb just a bit. Just to draw a bead on that runway. right on the edge. Look, it's pretty cool. I think that's it, right? Yep, that's it. Checking out your flaps. I love the mechanical flaps on the Pipers. They're so satisfying to pull that lever. Becca. Nice. Those are awesome names. I like those names, you know. Like short 2-syllable names are fun for doggies. And I feel like they understand them better. Like, I had a cat and her name was Sabrina, and I think she did not understand that was her name. Or maybe she was just being a cat. Because cats tend to be special. I'll say special. I'm sorry, Barrero. You're on the runway, but I'm gonna land. Oh, look, Barrero's flying the same plane I am. Wow. Well, Jay Barrero, welcome aboard. Awesome choice of airplane. But you're on the field. So, don't move. There we go, 143, not bad. Cleaning up the airplane. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up a little bit here because our next leg is a little longer, and so we're gonna need gas. And look, the gas station is right over here. I'm sure that the evil dude who owns this island, and he's got cheap gas. I know, aren't they? Manual flaps are so much better. Oh, there, I did it again. I turned off. Oh, well, on this airplane, you can't. You can't turn off the avionics before you turn off everything else, the motor, the engine. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and fill her up, and let's see if we can catch Light Dasher's landing. There we are. There's Light Dasher over there, flying around. I wonder if Jay Barrero was going to fly with us. Are you going to fly with us? Are you watching the stream, or was that just a coincidence that he was there? No, I don't see him anymore. I think he disconnected. Oh, sad. Welcome aboard to all the people who are watching. Fantastic to have you here. My name is Mr. Egan. I'm very happy that you're here. If you like what you see, please push that follow button, because that will give you a lot of love. That's what the little heart means, that if you follow me, then you will be rewarded with love. Okay, Light Dasher is preparing his approach. I hope you haven't lost the runway, Light Dasher. and the runway is big enough for your jet, so don't worry about that. It's a nice runway. I think Light Dasher might be You you lost the runway. Oh, dude. Well, okay. On the Honda Jet, I'm pretty sure you can select the proc button and then put visual approach for this runway, which is yeah, you can cheat. There you go. And if you put a visual approach and straight to final, and then you set the autopilot, it's gonna get you right on the approach path. That's one of the really cool things about that airplane. For Mike, November, Oscar. Elmir, hello, Elmir from YouTube. Welcome, you're back. Nice to see you, Elmir Cecilia. There's the route. Elmir, if you are also welcome to fly along with us if you want to. We are flying in the East USA server, and we are currently at Mike November Oscar Mike. From here, we will be taking off shortly. I just landed, but our friend Light Dasher is coming in for a landing, so I'm waiting for him. There he is, Light Dasher. Over here, he's gonna come in, land. Gonna fill up with gas, and then continue. This, the name of this airport is Mike November Oscar Mike. Awesome, nice. Nice. I shall wait. Let's see, I should have a map here. Here we are, Mike November Oscar Mike. Tepe Airport. Well, let's see if that will work. Oh, yeah. I love that. The Far Side was so cool. I miss that guy. What's his name? Larson, something Larson. Let me see if I can put that for you guys. Edge. Gary, is it Gary Larson? I don't remember if it's Gary Larson. I'll look it up. Yeah, cats don't. Yeah, they don't listen to anything you say. MNLP, that's a different one, I think. MNLP. I think that may be a different airport. The trees make it pretty difficult to find. I gotta say, that's pretty nasty for this airport. The fact that you have all these trees in the way, and no towers, no beacons, no nothing. It's just an airstrip. It's one of those airfields that you only know if you know, right? You only know if you know. You can't like easily find it. Let's see if there's an MNLP nearby. Nope. Maybe that's what Honda Jet named it. Yep. I looked it up on SkyVector and it wasn't showing up, so. And Navigraph doesn't have this airfield either. But it does exist. I looked it up and it's actually here. There's videos of people landing here on YouTube. I'm using the Piper Turbo Arrow 4. But if you know, any plane that can, you know, manage 140 knots, you'll be good. Piper Arrow 4 Turbo. There you go. I was suggesting to Light Dasher that he's using a Honda Jet, and he's basically like flying super slow just to stay close. Here he comes. Check it out. Light Dasher. You can do it, buddy. Nice. Oh no, was it a wheels up landing again? Oh no, he's got his gear down. He got his gear down. Okay, cool. For a second there, I thought you didn't have your gear, but it just hadn't rezzed. Heatblur F14. Oof. Yes, I am simul streaming on YouTube. That's right. Which is why I had this whole thing where I wanted to try the music. Remember where you can put different audio streams and you can put music, and that does not stay on the VOD. But you can't do that for restream, so I can't separate it. And YouTube will automatically take me off the air if I put anything that even resembles copyrighted music. Wow, the King Air. That's a fast airplane. You're going to be ahead of us. Or you could fly really slow. But that's good. Nah, man, you were awesome. No problema. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add some gas. I'm going to go maybe 65, 60. We'll go 70. What the heck? Actually, 65 should be more than enough. There we go, 65. And let's check where we're going to go. From here, we're going to take off. And our next point is in Bluefields, which is Mike November Bravo Lima. Even the name, right? Even the name tells you that they speak English here at Bluefields. And it's very, very cool. My niece has gone there, and she told me that it feels like it's a poor, a poor part of the world, but it's also not touched by big developers or anything. Like everything is very authentic, and that's got a lot of charm. It's a very charming place. The food is excellent, and it's all home cooked. Like there's no like huge big restaurants there or anything. It's all like tiny little houses and tiny little family-owned businesses. My niece, yes, my niece has gone there. My niece is one of those people who, as soon as she finished school, she decided she wanted to learn how to speak Mandarin. So she went to Macau and lived there for 9 months to study and learn Mandarin right out of college. Right out of, not college, right out of high school. Then she came back and then she went to college. And all throughout her college career, she's been taking trips, backpacking all over, like Finland, Norway, Europe. I mean, she's got, and she always takes her camera with her, and she takes beautiful pictures of all the places she's been. She is addicted to traveling. She's got one wanderlust. Oh, you got a lot more grass. On mine, I don't know why I have this dirt thing here. All right. Let's get this puppy started again. It should be no problem. Brake on. Rear prop. There you go, turbo kicks in. I gotta lower the RPMs a bit. There we are. Good. And I'm gonna go ahead and change our flight plan here. Excuse me, doggy. All right, and this is the one we have to do. Oh, hold on. Clear, clear, clear. Here, yes. Nicaragua Bluefields. Ta-da! Now here we're gonna just use this to guide us, but we're gonna fly visually because there are mountains in the way and we're gonna have to avoid them. So putting this on the GPS is basically so that we know where we need to end up at. But all throughout this here, there are some mountains we're gonna have to go south of and then fly north a little bit. But it's no biggie. It's no biggie. And you know what? We are so close to this thing. We should have gotten pushed back before. All right, take the brake off. Just want to make sure I don't get... Oh yeah, we're far enough away. No problem. I'm going to go ahead and line up over there on runway 9. And then head out. Hey, welcome aboard to all the guys who are watching. If you want to fly with us, you can. Just make sure you are on the East USA server, Microsoft Flight Simulator. And also make sure you have all traffic on when you start so that you will see us. And if you can, in the chat, write the name. Awesome, Peter Mooney. Have an awesome day, and I will see you later, man. On the Sim Caesars fly along. And if you don't yet follow Peter Mooney, please follow Peter Mooney and go watch. He streams on Tuesday mornings and on Thursday mornings as well. And he is like the best mod ever, and you will find him modding Sim Caesars channel every time Sim Caesar streams. Amazing. So make sure you follow him. And follow Sim Caesar too. He's an awesome dude. He's like the best streamer I know. And I've copied so many of the things I do on what he does because they're just great. It's a perfect template to follow. And he does it so much better than I do. right. There we go. Nice and lined up for runway 9er. Flaps. And let me check the... Oh, this is over here. Let me check. Okay, we're good for takeoff. Okay, what is this one called? Oh, Tepe traffic, November 7-2, Mike Echo taking off runway 9er and departing to the east, Tepe. On the brakes, gear comes up. Look at that. That is spectacular. Taking off with a big volcano right in your windshield. Alright, flaps come up. And we just keep it trimmed. And we're gonna do our turn. We're gonna go to the right of the volcano. And the light comes off, and we're good. Here comes Light Dasher coming behind us. Oh, T. Miller 51. Woo, welcome aboard. He's flying the Bonanza. Nice. Oh, and here comes our friend. Let's see. What's his name again? I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Elmir on the King Air. Wow, nice little group. This next leg is a little longer. We're gonna be flying for a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and climb all the way up to 9,500 feet. Because it is quite a bit of a trek. It's 114 nautical miles away, so yeah. Climbing up to where there's less air to cause drag on the airframe is going to help us get there a little quicker. Keep my airplane from hitting the volcano there. The wind is trying to push me towards it. trimming away from it. You were getting beat up by that wind earlier. Yeah. It's a little windy over here today. It is a little windy. There you go. Okay, now time to lean a little bit. It's off a little bit of an extra oomph. Our desired track 078. So let's put that here. 078. Five, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Oh, look at that over the clouds. If the autopilot wants to work with me today. So far it seems like it does. And I will put it in heading mode and just have it follow that heading so that I can go outside for a bit and do a flyby. Wow, you guys are pretty far away still. All right, Bixter. All right, looking good, looking good. We're already at 8,000 feet. We're still climbing with great impetus. Got good momentum. The airplane's behaving nicely. Check it out. Jay Barreiro is also flying back there. I don't know if he's... Jay Barreiro, are you in our group? Are you following along? Light Dasher is down there. T. Miller's over there. Get out. Our friend Elmir is over there. Elmir and T. Miller are like neck and neck. There they are. Close. We're very close to our altitude, so I'm going to start trimming down a little bit. Oh no. The autopilot is glitching my altitude again, right? Yep, it's doing the auto trim thingy. Why? Why do you do that? There. Release. No, now it's holding it. All right. Why? Is it because of this thing? Is that it? I think it let go. Did it let go? I think it let go. No, it's still trimming automatically. Did it let go now? I think it's still trimming automatically. Yep. I don't like it. How do you do it so it lets go? Oh, I think it let go now. Yeah, now it let go, finally. Now I can trim by myself the way I want to. Hey, woohoo! I know, isn't it? Like, what the heck with the autopilots in this game? All right. We got a pretty strong headwind. Look at that. We're doing 130 knots. And I think this works. Yeah. Let's see. 10 degrees, 9,500 at 10 degrees. So 10 degrees are right here, and we're already at 9,500. Check it out. 9,500 is right here at 10. We should be doing 160 knots, or close to, but we're only doing 129. So that means we got a very strong headwind. Yeah, 27 knot headwind. There you go. So, Bluefields. What is Bluefields? You guys want to know what Bluefields is? It is an autonomous region of Nicaragua. And it is like very Caribbean. It is the capital of the South Caribbean Autonomous Region in Nicaragua. It was also the capital of the former Kingdom of Mosquitia. And it was later the Zelaya Department, which was divided into the North and South Caribbean Coast Autonomous Regions. It is located on Bluefields Bay at the mouth of the Bluefields River in the municipality of the same name. It was named after Abraham Blovet, a Dutch Jewish pirate, privateer, and explorer of Central America and the Western Caribbean. It's got a population of around 56,000 people. Its inhabitants are mostly Afro-descendant Creoles, Mestizos, and Miskitu, as well as smaller communities of, Garinagu, Chinese, Mayagna, and Rama. Bluefields is the Caribbean port from which hardwood, seafood, shrimp, and lobsters are exported. Bluefield was a rendezvous for European buccaneers in the 16th and 17th century and became the capital of the English protectorate of the Kingdom of Mosquitia in 1678. There you go. So, Bluefields. Bluefields was destroyed by Hurricane Joanne in 1988, but was rebuilt. And you want to see what Bluefields look like? I got a picture here. Let me see if I can show you. That's a picture of what Bluefields looks like. Oh, that's the Nicaraguan flag. Over on this side. It is. It's very Caribbean, very Caribbean. It is the place where you get on a boat and start your Caribbean adventure into the Corn Islands, for example, if you want to go to the Corn Islands, which is also part of Nicaragua. And it is very nice and tropical. It's also very, how should we say this? It's very... It's very quaint, and it's very rustic. I think that's the correct word, right? Very rustic. All of this below us is Lake Nicaragua, which, as I said, is humongous. That's Ometepe, where we just took off from. Welcome back, Fixer. No problem, no problem. I was just giving some info on Bluefields. I think it's just Bluefields because of... It's called Bluefields because of the pirates that were stationed there. Dutch pirates, and later English pirates, and then it became a protectorate. Which is why now you can go to Bluefields, and English is it's spoken by everyone there. Everyone speaks English there in Bluefields. I think there was a time when it was even occupied by the United States, and they had mining operations there. I think all of these guys are with our group. Barreiro, Miller, T. Miller, definitely T. Miller is with us. Our friend Emil, Elmir, that is. I'm sorry, Elmir. He's watching us on YouTube and flying along with us on a beautiful airplane, by the way. The King Air 350 is a beautiful, beautiful airplane. And I'm not sure if Super. I don't think he's with us. Super is flying an A310. So I doubt that he's with us. Oh, these are the guys who are with us. Right. One, two, three. Oh, and here's Light Dasher. Okay, so it's... I know Light Dasher, I know T. Miller, and I know that Elmir are with us, but I don't so Jeb Barreiro went in a different direction. That guy is not even close. Jeb Barreiro is over here, I think. And Super is over here in Managua. Ah, there we are. Here comes Light Dasher giving us a beauty shot. Awesome, Elmir. Tango November Charlie Charlie, Caribbean Island. Are you a pilot in real life? Are you studying to be a pilot, or do you just like to play? Because this, I started out just, you know, learn. I love to play the game. I love to be here, and there we are. Look at that, a beautiful shot over there of Elmir flying the King Air 350. I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. I don't know if it's Elmir or if it's Elmer. Oh, you want to be a pilot? Awesome. Well, play the right game, because this thing is so realistic. It's very well done. I'm studying to be a pilot, and this really helps me practice procedures, and even on airplanes where not everything is modeled, you still get a pretty good feel of what it's like. Elmir. Okay, Elmir is the correct word. Okay. Awesome. So you are from Curacao, right? Hato, Curacao. You're right off the coast of Venezuela. But I think in Curacao, if I'm not mistaken, it's you guys speak Dutch in Curacao, or yeah, that's awesome. On our way back from, well, the whole adventure that we're going to be doing is flying from El Salvador, which is where I'm from, all the way down to Tierra del Fuego, Ushuaia, and then we're going to come back up. And on the way back up, we're probably going to go around Brazil, the coast of Brazil, and then go through all the Guyanas, and maybe we'll stop by Curacao. Dutch, English, Papiamento, and Spanish. There you go. Awesome. Oh, the Caribbean is amazing. I like islands. Okay, Papiamento is a combination of Dutch and Spanish. Awesome. I think this headwind is getting stronger, man. I'm having trouble keeping up. 114 knots. Wow. Hey, Peter's back. Welcome, Peter. And, oh, lurking. Okay. Welcome, welcome. We are a lurker-friendly channel. And thanks for the lurk. So, are you taking flying lessons yet, Elmir, or yeah, 29 knots. It's getting a little stronger. Yeah. I was enamored with this game, and I learned a whole bunch about flying and about being a pilot from learning how to fly all the different airplanes in the game, figuring out what everything does. And I was so taken by it that I started buying everything, like the pedals, the levers, my computer. I upgraded my computer just so that the game would play better. And I was so bitten by the bug of being a pilot that I thought, I got to do this for real. I gotta figure out what this is like for real. And I thought I thought immediately I'm not going to be able to handle it because I get seasick, I get motion sickness. I don't like roller coasters, and I thought, I'll get a discovery flight, and if I can handle the movement and everything, then yeah. If not, at least I know what it feels like to fly a real airplane, right? And I can continue flying virtual airplanes just for fun. And I got on an airplane which is very similar to this one, a Piper Arrow, which looks. I got on a Piper Cherokee, which is very similar to this. I knew exactly where all the buttons were, right? And my instructor was like, "Wow, you know where everything is. You could. I'm pretty sure you could fly this." So he handed me the controls, and he said, "Okay, do this, do this. Go to this heading, stay at this altitude." And I loved it. I loved it so much. And even the little bumps and everything that you feel, they feel so natural when you're up in the air. It doesn't bother me at all. So that's when I decided, yeah, I wanna get up my pilot's license. But alas, a lot of work, and budget constraints have kind of put a stopper on that. But I still fly virtually, and every once in a while I can save up enough for a lesson. I go up in the air and go do another lesson. For me, it's just fun right now. It's just a fun thing to do. Oh, hey, that's what I like to do. Light Dasher, do you fly? What's your story? I want to hear you. Are you a pilot for reals, or you're studying? I remember you told me that you're studying and you're flying also a warrior, right? But did you get enamored with airplanes before you were in Flight Simulator, or was it because of Flight Simulator, or did you get into Flight Simulator after taking your last lessons? Oh, T. Miller wants to do a discovery flight. You should. I think you should. That will open your eyes to a lot of things, and you will know right away if you can handle it or not. On the discovery flight, you can tell, like, oh yeah, I could do this, or no, wait, I can't do this, I'm out of here. Wow, really, Tim Miller? What airplanes were those? Did he buy the kit? Was it a Vans, an RV-14, RV-10, RV, one of those RV ones, or was it a kit from somewhere else? Those seem very approachable to me, those kit airplanes. Oh my gosh, he started buying stuff, right? This game is awesome, but it gets expensive after a while because you keep buying stuff. Oh no, almost killed him. Oh my gosh. Fiberglass, was it a Lancer maybe? Yeah. The more detailed the airplanes are, the more expensive they tend to be. Wow, yeah. That's the thing with aviation and kit airplanes. I mean, you're flying an experimental aircraft, and yeah, you're putting your life on the line, right? Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That is not a fun time. Whew. Ah. Even though aviation is very safe, if you know what you're doing, the thing is you got to be very methodic and practice a lot. Yeah. Well, people tend to get cocky, you know. You figure like, oh, I know how to do this. Oh, no problem. I got it. And then you realize you don't got it. And if you're in a very powerful airplane, a lot of stuff can go wrong. And your time to react is very short. Oh boy, it looks like it's cloudy over at Bluefields. And since I am flying with real weather, we're going to have to go below the clouds. Broken at 1,700. The wind at least at ground level is okay. It's only 4 knots, so that's fine. But yeah, those broken clouds is going to make it difficult to find the airport. Let's see, according to this, oh, it's in 10:11. Okay, let's do a conversion here. That's 2985. 985, so we're good. Okay. There you are. Nice. Wow. Oh, those guys aren't with us. Oh no, I think my simulator. What happened? Did it lose you guys? I think I lost you guys. Yeah. Must have some weird network error. I don't see you. Oh. Well, you'll pop back up. It happens. You still see me? I don't see you. See, that's the thing. And I know when you fly in groups, it tends to do that. Sometimes people see you, sometimes they don't. We'll see. You guys should come back on. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah. Well, I do have the GPS, so that helps me. Like, at worst case scenario, I can program an ILS approach and try to land it that way. I just don't know if they have ILS over there, so I should check. You know what? I'll check. Let's see if there are any processes there. Procedures. Select approach. None. Fantastic. There are no approaches. Well, I'll just have to do it by eye. And according to the thing, it's moderate MB, IFR, so we'll be fine. We're still in special. Near this. They're called special VFR, so we're good. Moderate. Is it moderate VFR? What is it? They have that little blue thing. It's called something MVR, MVFR. Yeah. The clouds are low, but they're not that low that we can't see the field. So we'll just, by the time we get to pattern altitude, we should be fine. We'll just have a cloud cover above us. Like all of this part of Nicaragua is very flat. And Nicaragua is also famous in Central America for their meat. They have a lot of cattle. Ooh. I see you guys again. Look, and another arrow flying. Welcome to the other dude in the arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Who's the dude in the arrow? Who's the dude in the arrow? If you're watching our stream, say hello. Is that really? No, El is behind us. Elmira is behind us. Look. That's Elmira over here in the King Air. This guy's in an arrow just like mine. Hey, Nutmeg, welcome. Nutmeg Donkey from YouTube. Welcome aboard, dude. My name is Sim Mr. Egan. Light Dasher is flying around in the Honda Jet behind us. And we have Elmira over here flying a King Air. So nice. Awesome to have two people from the YouTubes joining in. Great to see you. I stream every Sunday. We're doing this flying all the way to Tierra del Fuego in short little hops. And learning a lot about all of the places that we travel to. Okay, we're 33 miles out. We should see the coast from where we are right now, but all of these clouds are covering the ocean, so we can't really see it. And I'm thinking we'll start descending when we're about 20 miles out. Yeah, 079. There we are. J. Barreiro. J. Barreiro, is that? Yeah, that's you, right? Check it out. We all go in the same direction. I think it's time to feed the dog some treats. Here you go, buddy. And would you like some Grey Poupon back there? There is champagne in the freezer behind you. Feel free to serve yourselves. Oh, don't mind me. I'm looking back. I don't need to look forward to fly the plane. It's okay. Yeah. You're welcome. Oh, look at those clouds. This is pretty. Now the simulator gets the same weather for all of us, but I'm pretty sure everybody sees different clouds, right? Different cloud formations. We don't all see the same cloud formation. It's still pretty. Oh, there's a video. Yeah. What airplane is that? Is he flying the Vision Jet, or is it one of the big airplanes. I've seen the Autoland demos on the airliners. Wow. Alright. I'm going to start descending. We're at 24 miles out. So I'm going to go down to around 1,500 feet. And pop through these broken clouds here. Just to get a better lay of the land. I saw a video of the new Autoland feature for the Cirrus Vision Jet, and that is amazing. That is just it is impressive. It's very, very impressive. They no, what are you doing? They push the button, and the plane automatically declares an emergency on air traffic control. It figures out the closest airport it can get to safely. Yeah, that's right. It's the Garmin one. Right. It figures out where it can land, where it can glide to safely. It declares the emergency on air traffic control, and it says its intentions on the radio. Like with a robotic voice, right? But it says it. And then it does it. It'll land it for you. It is amazing. So if the pilot is ever incapacitated, the passengers have a really great shot of getting out alive, no problem. Exactly. That sounds like such a lifesaver, right? Your pilot is incapacitated. Just push that red button and you'll be down and on the ground safely in no time. Yes, any expensive plane, of course. None of the little experimental ones. But honestly, I think that system it could be fitted pretty much on any airplane because it doesn't require that much. It's a computer program at the end of the day. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't require that much. It's just another layer of automation, right? It already does it. But you need a pilot to be pushing the buttons here. And in this case, it assumes all. Like it assumes what the conditions are, and it tries to make its best guess. But all of that is software. Oh. But in aviation, nothing is cheap in aviation. Everything is super expensive. Alright, I'm going to turn my landing light on because we're going to go through these clouds. Put my pitot heat on as well, even though it's warm. It's so warm we don't need the pitot heat. But we are going to go through clouds, so I'm going to leave it on. We're 15 miles out. And I will make my descent a little more aggressive. Honda Jet, can you tell me which way the wind is going? Nice. Okay. Sky Vector. Oh, Sky Vector has it. Sky Vector has blue fields. So let's see. It says the wind is 100 at 4 knots. And blue fields. Has runway 5 and runway 23. So I'm guessing we land on runway 5 because the wind is coming from 10, right? Almira's already down below the cloud layer. There's a Nicaraguan jungle down there. There you are. Recommends runway 5. Awesome. Alright, we're going to start leveling out. Runway 5 is pretty much a straight in. If we can see it, we should land. Alright. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bluefields, Nicaragua. Let's do our sea gumps. We are on the fullest tank at the moment. Yes, on the right tank. Our fuel pump low. Landing light on. Anti-collision light on. pitot heat is on. Seat belts. Please fasten your seat belts. We're ready for a landing. We don't have to worry about carb heat on this airplane. Mixture is full rich. Props are full forward. And the runway is right over here. I can see it. It's right ahead of us. Straight ahead. 6 miles ahead. Bluefields traffic, November 72, Mike Echo Type Arrow. 1,500 feet, 5 miles to the west inbound for a straight in full stop on runway 5, Bluefields. Buckled up, nice. Vixter, I'm gonna need you to put out that marijuana cigarette you're smoking back there. You can just chuck it out the window, it's okay. Alright, autopilot comes off. And we're gonna go nice and slow. They got better weed here in Nicaragua, by the way. There we go, guys. We're gonna go ahead and start our approach. Gear comes down. These 3 little green lights should come on, tell us that they're locked. We're ready. Down and locked. Snot your flaps. Flaps. Bluefields traffic, November 72, Mike Echo is on final, runway 5, Bluefields. Notch your flaps. We trim it nice. There we go. Some juice. Ooh. Trees. Gust of wind there. There we go. Welcome to Bluefields. Emil has landed, and our friend Barreiro has landed as well. And here comes our friend Light Dasher behind us. Go ahead and hurry up and get out of this runway. All right, Bluefields traffic, November 72, Mike Echo is clear of the runway. Bluefields. Hey guys, welcome to Bluefields. Alright, Larry Dasher is down. And T. Miller coming in. Over there on the Bonanza. Which Bonanza are you flying, T. Miller? Is that the Osobo one, or is that the black square one? Black Square Turbo, nice. That is a beautiful airplane. So let's get everybody together so we can take a photo. And then I'm gonna need a small break. And after that small, tiny break, we'll go and continue for the last leg of today's trip, which is to Corn Island. Corn Island is part of... Welcome back, Peter. Awesome. And Corn Island is also a part of the Caribbean islands, and it's also Nicaragua, and very much part of the Bluefields, region. And everything I said about Bluefields holds true for these islands. They say it's kind of tricky to get there because the wind, it's very windy in this part, and the winds they really make the surf. They make a lot of waves, and one of the most popular ways to get to Corn Island is via boat. But you got to be really ready to handle all of that, all the waves and everything, because it's crazy. Another way to get there is air taxi, but the airplanes, let's just say they're a little old and in need of maintenance. So my niece, and I'm not saying knees like my knees, but my niece, she went there and she saw the airplane and said, "Nope, I'll take my chances on the boat. Thank you very much. And I'm not getting on that airplane." The airplane did not look very safe, in her words. All right, I'm gonna need 2 seconds. I shall be right back, and we will finish today's adventure over on Corn Island, and that is the last one on the route command. The boat ride was, let's say, rough. It was rough, but she managed. Okay, so we're the last leg. If you want to put it on your avionics, it's Mike November Charlie India. I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now back. It is time to get back in our airplanes and finish off today's adventure. And I don't think I'm even gonna fill up. I think we're good just the way we are. And I just need to change it here on my avionics. And we can take off. See, whoop, whoop. Like plan, menu, invert. Right. Here. And that last problem was, oh no, cease Elmir. I hope you're okay. A lot of people have been getting those crashes, you know. Peter was having tons of problem with that, with crash to desktops. Have you had any more, Peter? Because those were terrible. I'm consider myself very lucky because I have not had crash to desktops in a very long time. And here he is. Alright. That is set. And sorry, track 078. Oh, the exact same place. 078. All right. Oh no, Peter. I'm so sorry. You think it depends strongly on hardware? I don't know. People have told me that their hardware is very similar to what I have, and they've been getting crash to desktops. Uh-oh, the weather does not look like it's going to be. Oh no, everybody disappeared. Guys! Or did you guys move over to... No. Okay, my network has been doing that as well, a lot, where it disappears people. But y'all came back, so I figure I just have to wait a little bit and you'll come back. The clouds look spooky, huh? That is nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Ooh. We have air traffic control? What is this? 128.6. Let me check what that is. Oh no, it's not us. All right. That's over at Colombia. We're actually picking up Colombia over here. That's awesome. I don't know, if the weather is like this, I don't think we'll be able to make it to Corn Island. You guys want to risk it? Let's see what it says on the weather. On the sky vector. Corn Island. It is private and there is no weather information for it. But there's a lot of rain. There's a lot of rain in the area, guys. And the way the weather is right here, right now, I don't know if it's wise to take off, and if the weather is awful over there, try to turn and come back, you know. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I think we should stay here. No, we can climb above. The problem is we won't be able to land. because we're doing it all visual. And that little airport does not have any procedures. It doesn't have ILS. It doesn't have RNAVs. See, process. Approach. It's got none. No approaches. So yeah, I think on because we're doing this realistically, and this was one of the things that I said were likely to happen. If the weather is bad, we just won't fly. But because this is a wonderful simulator, we can fly somewhere else. There's a whole world out there to explore, and we can go ahead and explore it. The U.S. is also, like, holy moly, both coasts of the U.S. are in extreme weather right now. What's going on? Wow. Let's see. Can you guys see this? Look at that. Okay, South Florida seems to be good. So, over here, Freeport. What do you say we go to the Bahamas, guys? You guys want to go to the Bahamas? Let's go and depart from West Palm Beach, and let's go straight to the Bahamas. What do you say? Oh my gosh, wind gusts up to 55. Holy moly, mood swings, yes. Yikes. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut off the airplane and leave it ready for the next time. All right. That goes like that. That goes like this. That goes up, 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 up. There we are. And because we are completists, I'm going to go ahead and put the chocks and the tie downs. And I'll put the yokes on. There. Our plane is nice and stowed away for the next time we come back here to Bluefields, where we will be taking off. And now let's head over to West Palm Beach, and that is Kilo Papa Bravo India. And I forgot to take off the map. Yeah, we're going to Kilo Papa Bravo India. And then we can take a nice twin engine aircraft and fly ourselves over to the Bahamas. Nice sunny Bahamas. Let's see, a nice, friendly twin engine aircraft. Like we drove the Diamond yesterday. That's a good airplane to fly. The Seneca is a beautiful airplane to fly. The Seminole is very similar to what we were flying right now. I have an Islander, but that one, I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm still learning it. Or we could take the Baron. Another Baron. I'm kind of feeling like a Seminole flight. To stay with the Pipers, you know, because the Seneca, which is also Seneca is probably more comfortable. We'll take this one, so that it's also a little faster, and Fixter will feel more comfortable in that one. What you guys want to do? Yeah. Less than 3 mile visibility with light drizzle. There you go. It's not, yeah. It's the sane thing to do. And let me check if there is no air traffic control there. Great. We can go ahead and just take off. Fantastic. I'm not even gonna log into that sim then. Let's go and get ready for West Palm Beach. This is Fort Lauderdale. West Palm Beach is up there. Kilo Papa Bravo India. Set as departure. And I'm gonna go ahead and select that we will start on one of the, I'm gonna be on ramp 49. Oh, is that a gate? This is the gate, but it's ramp 49 for GA aircraft. Real time, real weather. All you guys are, I can see you guys if you show up there, and let's. Yeah, no, this is the beauty of having a simulator. You can fly anywhere you want. If the weather's not nice in one place in the world, it's got to be nice some other place, right? No need to risk our virtual lives. Virtually. There's no need to virtually risk our virtual lives. All right, here we go. Ooh, wow, look at this airport. This is a fancy airport. This is a people with money airport. Ooh. Ooh wee. Yes, me too. People underestimate their virtual lives, and I think you got to take your virtual lives seriously. I'm going to go ahead and change my radios because I like the GNS 750. I paid good money for it, and gosh darn it, I'm going to use it. There we are, the GN 750. It's a better GPS system. Check it out. Da-da-da. This is the Seneca. Look at this airplane. This is beautiful. Beautiful airplane. Look at those big engines on the side, huh? I like a nice pair of healthy looking engines right up there. Really perky looking, perky looking engines right there. Big. Yep. That airplane is good. I'm at ramp 49. Ramp 49er. Okie dokie. Let's get this airplane started. There you go, Light Dasher. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? All right. Let's get the magnetos on. I love how clicky this airplane is. It's very clicky. We should put some fuel first. We won't need that much, but it's good to have extra just in case. Center of gravity is our limit. Let's put our passengers in the back. 180 pounds. 180 pounds. That's because we had big lunches. Max payload. Are we above max payload? Oh. All right, and we'll take away the middle passenger, one of the middle passengers. Oh no, my dog, right? My dog is only 40 pounds. There we go. Oh, right. 170, and my dog is 40. And the middle passenger, 150. And we'll put another middle passenger at, how much? We got plenty of space. We'll put 120 luggage. How about that? Cool. Now we're good. And we'll move our center of gravity forward a bit by adjusting the weight. Better. There we go. Just by shifting stuff around inside the airplane. And look at this luxury. Isn't this awesome? Look at that. Those are very comfy seats back there. And you want to get in and out of the airplane? No problem. Look how awesome this airplane opens up. Put a little step ladder here. You climb right up into this beautiful, beautiful, lovely airplane. And Closing the doors are a little bit of a pain because you gotta do this maneuver. There we are. So you can close the door. And you got yourself a little table. Isn't that cool? Got a little table. So you can, you know, do your Sudokus while we fly. All right. Let's see. Are you behind me? No, I don't see you yet. I don't see you yet. Albuquerque, Monkey. There's a whole bunch of people here, but I don't see you yet. So. But sometimes it takes a couple of seconds. You don't see me. Oh. See. Oh no, I don't see anybody else in the airport. It's Kilo Papa Bravo India, and look where I am located. See if you're located in the same area. Nice choice, isn't it? Isn't it? It's a nice airplane. It's a beautiful airplane. This is an airplane, I would say, that rivals the level of swankiness as the Mooney does. Peter Mooney's beloved Mooney looks similar to this airplane. Maybe a little sleeker. The Mooney is maybe a little sleeker, but this one looks more posh. Same area. All right, all right. Well, we'll start it up and you'll pop in because it takes a while sometimes. Let's get the mixture up, prop up, gas up. Let's. You're in a. There's an A310 behind you. Oh, don't see you yet. Is that you over here? All right, that's an Avion. Well, I'll get the plane started and let's see if you will listen. I know, isn't it? There's a lot of wind. All right. That comes on. It will now. Parking brake is on. We don't need the oxygen yet. We will prime by turning on the fuel pumps. We'll start with the right engine first. Fuel pump. And we'll turn it on. There we go. RPM's down to 10. And we'll leave it at 10. And we do the same procedure for the other engine. We'll turn the fuel pump, magnetos. We'll turn on, we turn our strobe lights on, nav lights on. We'll leave our landing light on. And we'll. All right. Push the button. Oh, look at that engine. Those beefy, perky engines are now on. Right, now we turn on our avionics. And we can turn off our fuel pumps. Good, we'll turn on our taxi on. Kilo Papa Bravo India, that's where we're at. The route doesn't apply right now since we changed. Yes, we're not using that route anymore. I love a big pair of perky engines. Let's get our flight plan ready. Let's set our destination. Sky Vector. are landing at the Grand Bahamas International Airport, and that is called, what is that called? Mike Yankee Golf Foxtrot. Mike Yankee Golf Foxtrot. Where? Grand Bahamas International. Enter. Good. All right. Check it out. And this says our desired track is 103. So we put 103 over here. 103. There we go. Alrighty. Vroom. Yeah. Now, let's get information on where we are. Okay, we are... Nope. Are we up here? Yeah, here we are. Oh, look, there's something going on here. There's a security effective on... Wow, January 6th, is that what it says? No, that's July 1. What? Valid for 173 days. Half a year. Wow, it's a long time. Alright, so we'll avoid this little circle here because that's a security thing. So we'll take off and then go up towards the right, probably. What is the altitude? Oh, 1,000 feet. Okay. 1,000 feet. So as long as we're above 1,000 feet, by the time we get to this little circle here, we'll be fine. So we should take off and immediately turn. All right, and the weather. It says the weather is... Wow! 150, 18 knots with 26 knot gusts. Yeah, it's very windy. So I hope you guys have practiced your crosswind departures. 150. All right, 150. And what are the... So I guess we're taking off runway 10. Or we could take off runway 14. Let's take off runway 14 and then immediately go south a little to avoid that restricted airspace. How's that for a briefing? You guys like that briefing? The ICAO of the Bahamas is Mike, let's see, Mike Golf. I'll give it to you right now. Mike Yankee Golf Foxtrot. Mike Yankee Golf Foxtrot. So to get to runway 14, from where I am, it's a piece of cake. I will just go straight forward over here and then go down this taxiway, and I should be golden onto runway 14. So I'm gonna go ahead and taxi over to runway 14. If you guys can see me, start going that way. Even if you can't see me, start going that way. Oh my gosh, the sound of these engines. I know, it's weird. It's a strange It's definitely a Microsoft server thing, you know. Their servers are not keeping up with the amount of people flying, maybe. Right. Now, while we taxi, I will check that our trim is centered. There we go. It wasn't centered. And it's centered now. Ah! Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. This is just me checking, just wiping the tires. I think I stepped on dog poop. I was just cleaning the tires. So, as I was saying, yes, this will be a lovely flight. Everything will be fantastic. Try the caviar. Try the caviar. Chef tells us the caviar is exquisite today. All right. Our altitude should be 3000. 300. 300. 3000. There we are. Oh, the Citation is a beautiful, beautiful plane. I like that jet. If it wasn't for the fact that you have to use that weird FMS, you know, with the little buttons and everything to put everything in there. If it had like a glass option, I would love that even more. Oof, we better take off quickly before these clouds. This is South Florida for you. South Florida weather is always like that. Alright. First notch of flaps. Set. Could be. This is where Mar-a-Lago is. This is where Mar-a-Lago is. Alright. Here we go. Full power. Airspeed is alive, and we can rotate right away. Feet on the brakes. Gear comes up. And flaps come up. And we immediately head south to avoid getting shot down. For security reasons. Alright. Get back to green, and we're good. I think that takeoff is a winner. I wonder if they have the restricted... No, they don't have the restricted zone on this map. It would be cool if they did. They don't. Let's see. Let's go ahead and squawk. Altitude. Enter. Oh, it's turning this on. It's only 74 miles, guys, so we're going to be there in no time. So I'm going to go ahead and climb maybe to, let's see, we're going towards the east. I'm going to climb to 7,500 or 5,500. Oh, 7,500. I'm going to leave it there. It's always good to have a little extra room just in case. there's a bomber. Wow. Right. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see the bomber. That's just a username, though. Oh, that was weird. What happened to the motors? It went quiet after a while. You don't need the dome lights. This airplane, the dome lights are on by default. All right, landing lights come off, taxi lights come off, and these stay on. And now we're gonna go ahead and capture our radio here so we know where we're going. Cloudy, cloudy. We're now safely out of now you can put your table up here and enjoy the pastries, chocolates, and all the other amenities we have for you here. I haven't seen you guys. I don't know where you guys are at. See, are you guys behind there? No. I don't see your usernames yet. I will try something new. You know what I can try? I'm going to go ahead and do this. Go to the West USA server. Give it a couple of seconds. And then I'll switch back and hopefully I'll see you guys. I love how fast this airplane climbs. Those beefy engines really get you up high. Quick. They climb like champs. Okay, let me try that again. Escape. And we'll go to the East USA. Yeah, we all have to be on the same server, otherwise it doesn't work. And resume. Now let's see if you guys show up. Oh, they got rid of all the other traffic I was seeing, but I don't see you guys here. There we are. Nope. Seeing the same people I was seeing last time. That sucks. Oh, what if we all change to the West? Maybe then I'll see you guys, yeah? Let's all change to the West USA server. You see me? Oh, but you see me. Maybe it'll work itself out. You want? Okay, I'll stay in the East and Elmir, you want to try? You want to switch over to the West and see if I can see you guys there? I'm gonna go to the West USA server. West USA server. And you guys move over to the West USA server. And then we'll see if I can see you. All right, we're gonna start lining up here. So far, I don't see anyone here in the West USA server. Okie dokie, there we go. You have me in sight? I don't see anybody yet. Ah! Sorry about that. There's nothing to worry about. I just let go of the joystick. This airplane has a peculiarity, which is it has counter-rotating props. And that means that the left prop is spinning this way, and the right prop is spinning in the other direction. And that means you don't have what is called P factor, which is what tends to turn your airplane. Like the rotation, they counter each other, right? So it's not pulling your plane either to the right or to the left, so it's super stable. You're slow? I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down so that you guys can catch up. There we go. And I'll be at a nice slow climb. I was already doing like 170. Yeah, this airplane flies fast. I'm gonna slow down. I can slow down even more, probably. Go to 20 on the manifold and 22 on the props. There. Nice and slow. And I'm going to pitch up too, because I still need to get to 7,500. Oh, you're going to restart? What happened? Did you crash? Oh no. Help me. Look, as soon as you get away from South Florida, the weather is beautiful. Now I'm doing about 120 knots. It slowed. Oh. That's weird. I've never had that where the sim just slows down. Okay, I'm gonna need to push a little bit of power here. Can you see me, Light Vasher? Okay, but you can see me. You can see us both then. Okay. Oh, I'm starting to see people. Hold on. Let me get the airplane straightened out. 'Cause I'm starting to see people. The only way I see. I don't see you guys yet. That's the thing with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sometimes the servers just go haywire. And it has happened before on other fly-alongs that I have been a part of, where you just don't see people, and that just sucks. Yeah, we could still fly, in the same directions, just we won't be able to see each other in the game. Yeah, exactly. Ah! Okay, I overclimbed. Welcome back. You know what happens in this airplane with the beefy engines when you lean? Your Tango India Tango temperature rises. Both of them get hot. Just saying. Lower the here. We are good. I'm gonna lower this speed a little. Let's see. Light Dasher, are you flying the Honda jet again? I wish I could see you guys. I feel kind of lonely out here. But look, the Bahamas, straight ahead. Citation, CJ4. Oh, that's right, the Citation. Well, no, I mean, Vixter is here with me. I'll never feel lonely with Vixter here in the back of the airplane. Hello, Vixter. How's it going? Is it good? You liking your, all the amenities? I think we have pizza back there. We got hot dogs, we got pizza, we got, and also the fancy stuff. Le macaroni and the cheese. Imported. Macaroni and the cheese. Found a box of red. Only the best. Originally, this airplane came with its own pilot model. Like, you select in the game which pilot model you want to show up on your airplanes, and I decided I wanted this dude, you know, with the glasses and the cap and not real formal outfit, just like a jacket and jeans. And I said, okay, I want this pilot to be the pilot that represents me in the game whenever I play. Well, this airplane would substitute that guy for their own pilot. They would put their own person up on the seat, and it was always an older guy. a really older guy. Like, I'm talking in the 70s maybe, or at least that's what he looked like. And I was like, why? Why do only guys in their 70s? Are those the only guys who fly Senecas or what? I mean, what are you saying by only giving us the option of putting that dude on the front of this airplane? Oh, red hots. Okay, we're 39 miles out. And let's get the weather for Freeport. Grand Bahama International is 29er. So that's barely changed anything here. Right? And the wind is, wow, 150-14. So we got a bit of a wind there. And Grand Bahama has 2 runways. But I'm thinking we got 6 and 24. So I guess we take 6 if the wind is coming from 24. Oh no, wait, the wind is coming from 15. And we could take 6 or 24. Yeah, 6 is probably better, but we're gonna have a crosswind no matter what. I can hear you! Yay! There he is. I heard the jet engine and I was like, okay, that's gotta be them. Awesome, you guys spawned. Nice to see you. Oh, can I see you? Riz is over here on the, wow, Riz is over here in Light Dasher. Welcome aboard, guys. Welcome back. So happy to see you. Welcome aboard, Flight Level Riz. Nice to see you. So cool that you guys are flying along. The portal open. I know. All right, I'm gonna start Dolly. Dolly is a program that I use to record my flights. And I'm gonna go ahead and press record here, and that way we'll be able to see the landing and see how badly I screwed up on this crosswind landing, because it's a crosswind landing with a lot of crosswind. I mean, we're gonna be landing sideways. I don't mean to worry my passengers by saying this, but oh no, it's nothing to worry about. Crosswind landing, that's just a technical term. Don't worry about it. You might want to try more champagne, though. I would suggest, like, chug the bottle. I'm sure everything will be fine. You know what we should do, though? is instead of just going straight for the airport, we're going to take a little detour and look around the island. I mean, it's not every day we get to come to the Bahamas, right? So I'm going to start over here. You escaped stalling? Oh my gosh. 14 knot direct crosswind. I know. So before we die, I mean, before we attempt the landing, let's take a look at the island. I'm gonna go down to a decent altitude. Take a look. And it's so close. I mean, the Bahamas is like, I don't know, 15-minute flight. It is so close. You gotta keep checking the Tango India Tango temperatures. Make sure you don't overheat them. They look nice and cool to me. I bet you like $1 million. The engineer who put this together was giggling to himself the whole time he was putting this thing on the design thing. He was like, here we are. Check it out. Look. Here is. How come? Well, it's kind of funny. You gotta check your check your Tango India Tango, man. And if they're overheated, you got to cool your Tango India Tangos. Look, here's another airport right at the tip of right at the tip here of the Bahamas. This one is called, I think this one's private. This one's called West End. And this is a private airstrip. This one you need permission to land at. So I guess you gotta call ahead and ask for permission, and then they give you a keyword or something. You need to know that before you can land. Yeah. This is a private airstrip. It's like that golf course that we went that time on that stream, where you needed to have a special a keyword that you needed to know before you could land there. How did your low pass go? Did you make it? That's funny. I don't see you, Elmir. I only see I see Riz, I see Light Dasher, but I don't see you. Oh, you finished. Oh, pass finished. Gotcha. Oh, there you are. I see you now. Such a stable airplane, this one. I love it. Especially out here in the islands when the wind is not much of an issue. Like all the wind is going in the same direction pretty much all together, and there's no turbulence, so it flies steady. That's super smooth, yeah. Now the cowl flaps are closed. I didn't even open them today, and I took off. I took off, and the Tango India tangos were cool, so. So as the cylinder heads were good too. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start capturing. Oh, well, actually, let's go down a little lower. And catch the eastern end. And see what's over there. You're next to me? Where are you, Elmir? Oh, there you are. You're behind me. And Light Dasher's up here coming down as well. Oh, Light Dasher's still way up high. See what it looks like from back here. I think you guys have a better view. Look. The motor isn't in the way. Cross right here at, let's see, what is this place? Baintown, I think it's what's called Baintown. And there's a little thing called Queen's Cove, which is over here, and that's where we're gonna go. Go around that to get to the airport, which is right here. Ah, the water looks beautiful. All right. Now, the airport is right over here. Right. There goes Light Dashers. Or was that Elmire? That was Elmire. That was Elmire going up there. There's runway 5 right there. Perfect. Let's do a straight in approach. Should have been right over this little land here. That is warning us that we need to put our gear down. The gear comes down. Nice. Gear is down and locked. First notch flaps comes down. Mixture rich. That is rich. Fuel pumps come on. Oh, landing lights should also come on. And we are just to the side here. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this crosswind is gonna be awful. Please fasten your seatbelts. It may get a little bumpy. Look how much we're crabbing. And we're gonna land this sideways. It's a little maneuver I call sideways landing. Nothing to worry about. Yes, we do this all the time here in the islands. Right now, some more flaps. Yep. Out. Okay. All right. Are you going to put it this way? Fine. No problemo. Bit of a sideways approach here. We're kind of crabbing it. Whew. Oh my gosh, look at that windsock. That windsock is happy to see us. Okay, let's straighten her out. And land her nice and soft. Beautiful. Hey, welcome to the Bahamas. We're gonna go ahead and clean up the plane here. Thank you, Peter. Now, Peter Mooney, would you say that this is perhaps one of the few planes in the game that will rival the Mooney in elegance? This is not an elegant airplane. I think the Seneca is perhaps one of the few airplanes that can be put up there in Mooney level of quality and poshness. Oh, thank you, Vixer. Thank you. We shall vacate the runway over here. And can we taxi all the way over to the... No, right? I don't think we can. Trying to find a nice place. Yeah, we can't taxi to the tower. Is there a nice place over here? Oh, the heat box. Yeah. I don't know. I wish there was an option to take it away because I think that is aftermarket. I don't think that comes with the plane, does it? Okay, these buildings are autogen buildings. Maybe we take the picture over here by the Let's go take the picture by the tower. That's the only building that looks nice. But the plane itself, come on, look at the back. Peter, isn't that awesome? Oh my gosh, we forgot to put this away. Sorry. There we go. Isn't that awesome? It looks so stylish. The plane is very stylish. Hey, Riz, welcome. And there's so much wind that the propellers won't stop rotating. Okay, I turned it all off and the props keep turning from the wind. I'm thinking. Woohoo! Let's see, who's missing? Who's missing? Someone missing. Elmir, where are you? Oh, here he comes. Elmir just landed. There we are, right ahead of you. Microsoft has this weird thing when planes disappear, then reappear with a different livery. This model matching thing is all goofed up. It's all goofed up. Holy moly, Sim Caesar! Welcome aboard, Sim. How you doing? I hope you had a nice restful sleep after yesterday's stream, because that was a long stream yesterday. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you're here and you're not yet following Sim Caesar, please follow Sim Caesar. Just click on his name and follow him. You will not regret it. He's the funniest, coolest. He's the guy that inspired me to do streaming in the first place, because I liked his stream so much, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And he's also a really nice guy, so please follow Sim Caesar. There we are. Everybody say cheese, and we'll take a picture. Yay! Beautiful, 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 beautiful. You guys are champs. Today we did something spectacular. We flew all over Nicaragua. From the Managua, Nicaragua, which is the capital, we flew into a little island that looked very much like the lair of an evil madman, which it was just a small island, a volcano, and a landing strip. That's it. And it's in the middle of Nicaragua. And then we flew to another part of Nicaragua, which isn't really Nicaragua, which is called Bluefields. And that's where we got stuck because the weather was awful and we couldn't keep going. But that's where we will pick up next week as we continue our adventure. So I got to do this. If you loved this adventure, please come back next week, because we shall be doing it again. We will continue our trip. This time we will be moving from Nicaragua and heading over to Costa Rica. So come back next week, and let's see, where's the song? Where's my song? Oh, here it is. Here we go. Adventure to Tierra del Fuego. Alright, it's gonna take us a long time to get there, but it's fun. And with you guys coming along, it's even more fun. So thank you for flying along with me. I had a blast, and I hope you guys had a blast too. And now, let's go ahead and see how we did, because that landing was spooky. I gotta say. And yep. All right, I think this is where we touch down. All right, let's put our camera there. This is where it yeah, we landed a little bit sideways, you know. We landed a little bit sideways, but that's not. Let's check out the landing. Look at that crab. Look at that crab. Wow. Vixter, I gotta say, you're quite a trooper for not freaking out while I was landing. Because I was a little scared, not gonna lie. And that's where we straightened it out, flared. And then the wind blew us. I think that was pretty solid, though. I think that was pretty solid. Oh, no, did I have the map up the whole time? That is so dumb. So sorry. Which map did I have? I didn't remember if I had a map there. My adventure sign. What an idiot. I'm sorry about that. Well, I shall replay it for you because I am a dork. This is what I was referring to about coming down in a crab. We were flying sideways. Oh, the wind was just rocking us, and we were like trying to keep it chill, keep it chill. Now we should have landed right on the center line, but oh. That little drop there at the end kind of got us. All right. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out and for spending your Sunday mornings with me. I will be back. I'm not sure if I'll be back on, if I'll be able to do both days next week. But for sure, I'll be here on Sunday. So I will see you next Sunday where we continue our adventure. And I thank you so much. And let's see who can we raid. Who is flying that we can raid? Flight EMT. Flight EMT is flying. Check it out. Thank you so much, Elmir. Awesome. And to all of you guys who flew along today, Riz and Light Dasher and Elmir, you guys are the best. Thanks for coming along, and we'll pick it up next week. So without further ado, let's go and raid our friend Flight EMT. He's also a streamer. He also flies, and he is I think he speaks German and English, so you'll get to practice your German as well. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next week. Bye bye, everybody. Take care. Thank you, Peter. Thank you for hanging out. Awesome. Bye bye.